Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and this is a quick look at a big two-handed sword called the William Wallace sword. You can see it's very similar to the sword in the movie Braveheart. It's a big two-handed. It's 52 inches in size, in length. It's got the replica on it, nice cross handguard there, and it looks pretty good. It's very reasonably priced. I got this on Amazon.com. And it's a wall hanger. It's not something you would actually use, but you can carry it around. It comes with a sheath, and you know, it's a nice sword. It looks good hanging on the wall. And you probably know I have a flamberge too, the wavy blade sword, and I like that one better. But everyone who's seen this one likes this one better. Just seems to them that it's more of a sword. A couple interesting things about a sword like this. You know, when you have a long blade like this, it's stainless steel. You do have some flex in it. See how that flex is there? Now, some people think that's a flimsiness, but I really don't think that's a flimsiness. What you have to do is, when you're making a sword like this, you have to balance weight versus the flexibility of the blade. So you want to find a good balance there. A blade that's thin enough to not be so heavy, but also strong enough to not snap. So this is a nice blade. It's stainless steel. Goes on the wall. Got a nice leather wrapped replica on it, and a leather wrapped handle here, two-handed handle, and it has a good feel to it. I'll weigh it and tell you what it weighs. But I wanted to show you. Also, I wanted to show you. I'm going to take this apart and show you a couple of things about this sword. You know, different swords are made differently. But this is a kind of a common way that a lot of swords are made nowadays, particularly the big two-handers. This has got a threaded nut on it. You take the end piece off, and then you take the nut off. Now, when you do this, you actually want to do this if you can, so you can clean it, maintain it, and just check sure that everything's okay with it. See, like this nut here is a little rusty, so what I'm going to do is the threads, I'm going to clean them and oil them with like a 3-in-1 oil to keep them nice and clean for longevity. Because this could have been stored in a warehouse for a while, or even shipped overseas on a boat, and some moisture gets in there. So it's a little rusty, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Then the handle comes off. Now here we have the handguard comes off, and that's what we have. So the blade is one piece here. It's all one piece welded to a rod, and that rod is threaded, and that's how the handle assembles together. So it's kind of interesting. You know, there's different ways that they make swords, and for an inexpensive one like this one cost me $50. That included shipping. The blade itself was like 38 or 39. The sword itself was like 38 or 39, which is a great bargain. And then with shipping, it came to just under $50. So I got it for a steal. You know, something like this I think probably would be, you know, closing on $80 or $100. So. But it's a nice sword. I really like it. It looks really good on the wall. I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to mount a sword on the wall. So that's the sword. You know, if you're thinking about getting a big old two-hander, you know, this one's not bad for this one's pretty good for the price. The blade's in good shape. Stainless steel, so it looks pretty good. I need to polish this one a bit. But then always use your protective tip. Keep that protective tip on a sword, even when it's mounted on the wall. And if you don't have a protective tip, you're going to make one. So there you go. That's the William Wallace sword.